Okay, so what I would like to know is knowing what you know now about fatherhood. Uh, if you were to be able to give your young self some advice about the journey of fatherhood and how it formed your journey of masculinity, what would that be?
Jesus H. Christ. Yo, that's a deep question. Um, I don't know if that's something that I can actually answer on camera because the honest answer to that question is like I would have, and I need to qualify this by saying that I don't regret having my kids,
Right,
right? But I would have, one, thought harder about becoming a father,
right.
and two, I probably I probably still would have had kids, but I would have waited
Waited. Okay.
because having kids like changes the entire dynamic of your life. I remember, I think it was on my birthday, so literally 6 days after my first baby was born, I was doing this talk at, I think it was the Fushini Group had like a
Okay.
retail innovation day. And so, opening slide, introducing myself, I put a picture of my baby up and I was like, literally just had a baby. If you want to talk about innovation, babies will innovate your sleep cycle,
Yeah.
right? And like that that it was a joke, but it literally infiltrates every aspect of your life. Like having a child, I think, as I mentioned earlier, it's like if you are not there, like as an adult, I can be left to my own devices.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can disappear for 3 weeks, you come back and you find me, I'll be here, I'll be alive, I'll be breathing. You can't do that with a child.
Yeah.
And it's like for the first 12 years of their life, like until they can make a sandwich, like
You.
you
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 it.
you
Yeah.
you're it.
You it. Yeah.
Papa, I'm hungry. Guess what Papa has to do? Papa has to go make a plan for food.
Yeah.
Right? Daddy, I need to go to the toilet. You need to get up, take that child to the toilet, do whatever needs to be done there. Daddy, I'm bored. You're the entertainment. And so it's like it's a full-time job. And like I don't think we are cognizant of that in society, where like we don't give enough weight to how much of a job being a parent is. Like you look at your corporate 9 to 5 job and all the mental stress and toll that takes on you. Take that, literally the same thing, but it's 24/7, and there's no, hi, I'm handing in a resignation. I can't anymore. Toxic work environments. No,
Yeah.
like once you're there, you're there,
That's it.
all right. And so I think I would have, like, knowing what I know now, I would have thought longer and harder about becoming a father. I would have had more discussions around it with my partner before choosing to take that step to become a parent, because like the discussions were, so we want to have a baby, yeah, when this is the year, great,
Do it. Yeah.
right? And we sort of assume everything else around it is going to fall into place. Oh, you're a great human being, you're going to be a great dad, you're fantastic, you're going to be a great mom. But it's like we don't factor for the additional stress that adds on top,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Much in the same way as you are qualified as a chartered accountant and you're great at accounting. Having a job as a financial accountant comes with other stresses. You need to manage your colleagues, you need to manage your boss, you need to manage your clients. There's projects, there's deadlines, there's like your cash situation, etc. All these things that now take this thing that you are perfectly qualified for and that you have a passion for, but now it's got all these other external factors that add stress to it. That's the same thing with parenting. Like like for the most part, like we are natural caretakers. Like we've evolved to be able to take care of our young. If we didn't, we wouldn't exist as a species, right?
Yeah.
So evolution has taken care of that. We've got the capability. We are all qualified to do it, right? Like you think as a man, like you don't know how to change a diaper, right? You know how to change a diaper. Oh, I don't know how to cook food or how to make a bottle. You know how to make all of those things. Like you're perfectly capable of doing it. so we all have that capability, but there's that added element of the actual baby itself, where it's like, okay, this thing can't communicate to you. Like a baby can't tell you I'm hungry. It's gonna cry. Baby can't tell you my diaper's wet. It's gonna cry. Baby can't tell you I'm sleepy. It's gonna cry and not sleep. Like that's what babies do, and that stuff is stressful, and it adds a lot of mental load to you as a human being, man, woman. It adds a lot of mental load to you, and so I think what I'd say to my younger self is, doggy, like take your time. Take your time. Like there's a lot of stuff that you've got on your plate that you want to achieve. Having a baby means that 40% of your capacity now is taken up, and it's not like like if you've got your job and you've got your family and you've got your friends and you've got your lifestyle, and then you decide, shit, I wanna run the Comrades Marathon. Comrades Marathon is going to require you to train 2 to 3 hours a day, every day for X amount of months. And then you can say, okay, I can take an hour away from this person. I can take 30 minutes from that thing. I don't have to do this thing on weekends. You can't do that with a child. A kid needs, Baba, I need you 6 hours a day. You can't cut corners. Like, I need you. I literally need you to survive 6 hours a day, and that's it. And so I think I would have more of those sorts of conversation with myself, with my partner, with my friends, with my family, trying to prepare myself more in that sense. And then also just not rushing into having kids, because it's a big commitment. Much like any other commitment, it's a big commitment. And it's a commitment that you can't take back. Like there's no Consumer Protection Act for babies where you I know it's dysfunctional. I'd like to return this thing. There's no I need to take a sabbatical. There's no toxic work environment. I'm resigning. I'm gonna go look for another job at another kid. There is none of that. Your kid is your kid. And so I think I would have told myself, like, bruh, this thing of having a baby, like, it's a big commitment. Be ready for it, and then don't rush into it. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much for your time and your insights. Like, share, subscribe. Please leave your comments. Let us know your own journey of fatherhood or motherhood, and how that sort of helped in, or your experiences with your journey in masculinity. And we shall see you on the next show. Peace.